Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night, my friends, and I am back, and we are going to jump right on back into some Samson here to make some progress along the way, as we can. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. We're all healthy and happy and all those things. Kick about taking names, getting things done, and enjoying life along the way. I have learned some things. I did a little bit of research off camera. I've also done a little bit of grinding off camera. We owe slightly less money right now. So, where does it actually tell you somewhere here how much you have left to pay off? I don't know if it does, which is kind of weird because it's the whole point. It's one of the biggest points of the game. But I don't see it anywhere. It might be in front of my face and I can't tell. But anyway, so I've learned a few things. Number one, the game has 14 chapters. We're up to chapter 10. So I thought, oh, cool. We might finish it tonight. I also found out that the final chapter, chapter 14, only unlocks after you've paid off the entirety of the debt. The $100,000 in game. So I thought we were going at a good pace. Like I thought, the game kept giving me, main story missions. So I thought it had spread out the main story missions to a point where, if one comes up, then it's the appropriate time to do it, kind of thing. No. We will end up in a situation, if I keep doing one story mission every in-game day, we'll quickly end up in a situation where I can only do grinding. So I think we're going to have to spend this stream basically just grinding and just getting some of this, getting the amount of money we owe down as much as possible. I would like to make at least do chapter 10, I think, at some point. And then off camera, I will try to do the rest of the grinding that's necessary before we come back to this next week. But you can see on the screen, I did get an extra action point because I found 27 points of interest. So that's good. I found an additional car magazine, so we got a boost for our combat rush level. The combat magazines we've already found on stream, and we have a boost there as well. So good stuff all along there. A few more skills, nothing really to write home about. I only leveled up like twice, I believe. So that is where we're at there. Yeah, I wonder, it doesn't tell you that I could tell anywhere. Also, you can see that since we've hit day 15, we now, and actually yesterday as well, we owe $3,400 now a day instead of just the $3,000. So that is a thing to bear in mind. what I'm trying to do is to basically I'm trying to pay the minimum each day and then put all the extra money towards just like at some point we can just do a lump sum and just get rid of the rest of it. Um, Last I remember, we're at like $64,600. I think is where we're at now. So we'll see what I could do. But yeah, basically, one way or the other, we're gonna have to grind out a whole bunch of side missions in order to get past some things. Now, there was an update. There was an update today to the game. There's a definite improvement on getting away from the police and away from whoever's chasing you. That's vastly improved over what was there. You can now actually do it without having to go off in a corner and turn your engine off. You can actually just do it by just driving away quickly enough. So that's good. The other thing they did was they took street trials, which were 3 AP points, and they reduced them to 1, so that now there's actually something with 1 AP point. So if you have like an odd number that you've taken, you have like 1 left over, you can do a street trial with it if you have one. But also, it makes it so that the penalty for failing them is a little less harsh, given how difficult these street trials tend to be. So I think we're gonna do that one first today. The street trials are not the greatest. I generally in games like this I like the racing and stuff. But in this game the car mechanics are so wonky that it's hard to enjoy the street race stuff. Because it just ends up being like the controls are so janky that you just kind of suffer through it more than actually enjoy it, and that's a real shame, because the only thing really making them not work out is the handling of the various cars. So I hope that's something that they're going to address at some point. Because the cars do, like, for a game that is so heavily focused on driving, requiring you to drive a lot of places, the driving is pretty terrible in general, as far as like the handling of the cars and everything else going on. So hopefully that's something that they can address in a patch, because I feel like it's just more of a physics issue than anything else, and I just kind of need to tweak it some more. Well, this is nighttime, really? No, it is night. See, the other problem is that all that text down the bottom is all overlaying incorrectly. Like the cost is wrong, the night is the wrong spot. Yeah, everything's kind of messed up there. So I didn't notice that it was saying nighttime for that. All right, that's fine. We want to get the most expensive things that we can get. So let's do, I guess, Euro trash, which means I'm gonna have to turn around and go all the way back the other way. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, come on, I barely touched you. Well, I guess we're going to see you're going to see firsthand the new mechanics for getting rid of a wanted level. Yeah, I didn't think that. And that was gonna work, but I had to try. But you can see that it took them a little bit longer to kind of catch up. Like after like there's a longer cooldown between them reacquiring you, unless you of course run straight into one, like I just did there. Yeah, the cooldown you can see has been reduced by 5 seconds, all the way down to 20 seconds. It will reduced. Reduce, I think, is what they said. So you can see how fast it's going down now. They freaking caught up again. Not doing a good job of showing it, but you know, you can see how much faster the cooldown is going now. All right. Take that out. Oop. Getting less and less sandwich boards around as we go, which is nice. All right. So I get them mostly for the sake of getting them. Nice. Or anything else, because we've gotten so many, knocked so many out. As far as like how many does it say we have here? 103 of 163. So there you go. You get to 150, get another nitro flask. Not that that helps me in this car, because I'm not using the main car. But still, we've put so much effort into it. All right, here we go. Alright, some Swiss bankers in town tearing shit up. He likes to beat on girls and he likes to slum it down at Susie's. He's bad for business. Go deal with that Euro trash. Alright. Let's go do it.
Alright, let's do this.
Pass where I need to go. He's in Susie's bar, okay.
You should have left town. God damn it! Shithead! I'll make it quick. Shitbird.
There we go.
Reports of a 1053 southbound.
5-0. Great.
This bastard even bleed.
Hate that they could just block repeatedly like that. Okay. Good thing the police kind of stood by and let us finish that fight.
Dispatch, we don't have eyes on the suspect.
Alright, we'll just sit here. And
That was for you, owner.
very good. Gain a medium nitro consumption. Okay, we got a contract, we got a beat down. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we do. This one's closer, so we'll just go there.
Amateurs.
Locate the Kowalski brothers.
Get this done. No fuck-ups.
Alright, we haven't been back to this alleyway in a while.
I don't like snitches.
Where are you running? Well, this is different. I haven't had any of them. I haven't had any runners before. I don't think we're actually catching up to them, though. Yeah, we're definitely not catching up to them at all. So this is interesting. There you go. Okay.
Now that is how you do it.
Yep, well, that's done. Also, one of the other fixes they made was the getting off a fishing move is a little bit easier. Or a little bit more consistent, I should say. Because I was complaining about that the other day, where it was like, I was hitting the button, but it wasn't doing anything. So it looks like they've addressed that.
Inhalers now, huh?
You're gonna die,
That's
bitch.
new. Ain't some backyard chemistry set. This is pharma grade shit. Poor bastard's gone. Never stood a chance. The fuck happened to this city?
All right. We'll just take this random car. And so we have 3 things we could do, which is good. Because they made that one now. You can kind of do that like at the end of the night when you only have like one thing to spend. 11:25. We'll do the fun memories. So we got a little bit of a bonus from whatever, because that was $1,000, but we're getting a bonus from the transition to night. I don't remember what the bonus was. I guess it was like on foot missions, give you a little bonus or something. That's the other thing I haven't really talked about, is that like as it transitions from day to night, they give you random sort of buffs based on what jobs you take on and all that stuff.
Nice.
What's wrong with you?
All right, get inside the lumber mill.
All right, kid, get to stepping.
Okay, where are we heading here?
Let's jack some loot.
Bitten off. Get this kid, shithead. Lucky fuck.
Oh, there's a whisperhead. Cool. Cash on him. Cash on him too.
One of us walking away from this.
Take all that cash. All right, products. Cool. All right, now we're beating the stuffing out of them. And some cash back here. Another stash around here somewhere. there's one back here I didn't see. Oh, is it up on the roof? Or... It might be up on the roof here. Yep. Yep, it is.
Shit!
Cool. Done and done.
Head down, Samson. Head down. All right, Samson. Be cool. Just be cool. Jesus. Son of a...
Okay, there we go. We'll get away from him.
Head down, Samson. Head down. I need to shake these bastards.
Ah. Come on, really? I was having significantly more luck off camera, invading them easily.
Ah, Christ. Do I start selling tickets? Need to keep out of sight. Still got it.
There you go. All right, we can do one more, which will be the street street race thing, which tends to be, or street trial or whatever, which
Still got it.
tends to be a bit difficult. All right, here we go. Race from offshore overlooking sea through south end towards Archer Tower. Okay. Let's take that. It's only one lap, which is good. 36 seconds though. What? Oh, come on. You are kidding. All right. Let's let's figure that one out again. Okay. One more time with feeling here.
Let's get this done. No fuck-ups.
Um, oh, we might just make it. Oh, we made it. Just made it. There we go. Oof. Oofa. Oofa, we made it. Now I did get a. Did I get a whisper location as well? Oh, we have a skill point we can use. Thick skull. Tin stash. Drop to melee weapons. We perform a perfect parry on them. Find larger amounts of cash. Sure. Oh, this one has your first job each day costs 0 AP. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, did we have a whisper stash thing? Yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure we found a whisper stash. Okay. What's down there?
Held on longer than I expected.
Well, that's a thing. I guess we're walking. An easier way for me to get down there? Probably not. I should probably just run around. Run around the side here. I'm hoping we can build up enough cash here that sooner rather than later we can just pay the whole friggin' shebang off here in one shot. Because we're at 15 grand. Where's this? Where's this thing at? Okay. Is it over there? Yep.
Fuck this poison.
There we go. Alright. White Whisper. Destroyed. Don't have anything that I can spend it on though. But I can still use the cash and the XP. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Brought me right back to the car I brought here. I planned that. That was all part of the plan, friends. I don't know what you're talking about. Luck. Who's lucky? Whoops. Oh, you know what? There's a sign over there. We'll hit that. Play back. Ah, home sweet home here. And we'll see how much money we owe. To pay off today's fees.
I'll have this debt paid off soon, sis.
3,400 will pay off. Okay, what do we got left?
Good chance to get una.
58,200 left. That is so much. That is so much money left. There's so much more grinding we have to do here. I mean, we do have 12,000 on hand, so still a ways to go there, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. More grinding. What do we got today? Nothing that really pays all well. We got a street trial, which can be done anytime. Another street trial, which can be done anytime. I mean, that would be good because they both pay 1,500. Even though street trials are probably my least favorite thing in the game, which is, again, very weird to say because having played Sleeping Dogs, which is a game I absolutely love, and by the way, if you've never played it, it's like almost always like $4 on Steam. Like I even without a sale, I think it's like $4 on Steam. It is so good. It is such a sleeper hit. But one of the things that is like it's a fighting game like this. It's got the same DNA, but it's one of the best things in that game, hands down, is the driving. I always say that game is probably probably the best non-driving driving game I've ever played, because everything, like, it's just fun in general. I mean, the races are brutal because they could be pretty rough. But like once you do them, once you whatchamacallit, get them, yeah, you might have to repeat them a couple times, but once you get the hang of it, it's just so much fun. I don't know why none of these have smoke trails, but okay. Gonna make this a little bit interesting. Well, this is a 2-lapper. Oh, and the AI is just, the AI NPCs are so bad because they get into accidents where not accidents, but they take up the whole road sometimes. They just kind of sit there, and it's just really annoying. Oh, come on, I was doing so good here.
Shake it off.
Nice.
That's how you do it.
That was probably one of the more fun ones that I've done in the game. That was good. A $500 bonus too. And I have another sandwich board to hit here. Okay. Passing by.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so where's the other one at, since we're getting a bonus for it? 1500. All right, this one's another 2-lapper. 176 seconds.
Let's clear some beds.
All right. And lap 2. God damn it. Of course there'd be a cop going through here, right? Slow me down. Worst one, I gotta every time I'm in a race here, I get itchy. I gotta stop to itch. There we go.
Got it.
All right, very good. That's a quick $3,000. By the end, right before noon, or right before the evening. Did I hit all of the, no, there's one right there. No, was that? No, it looked like one. No, I think I did hit all the sandwich boards down here. At least off camera I did. Okay. So, oh, what is this? 3 deliveries. That's only $900. Time bandits. All right, $1,650. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Get around these corners. Oh wait, did I passed the spot they wanted me to go up. Just keeping the streets department in business. repairing all the stuff. Alright, this is straight from Massimo Caputo. Crow Lane rejects hit Caputo's fine antiquities and jewelry. 5 boxes, Swiss watches. We tracked them down. They're stashed at Chubb's. Fishback. Go get them back. If the guards catch hurt, so be it.
Let's make some dough.
Go get this point of interest, since that tends to help out a lot with things. Giving me AP. Okay. Also, sign back there. It's a good thing I did go back and look. That sign thought it was going to not face my wrath. I think not. Death to all sandwich boards.
Nice.
I feel like we're at a point where it's going to be... they're all going to be like tucked away in some weird corner. Now, I think I've gotten all the obvious ones. But we'll see. There were some down there, maybe? I think I got those.
Don't get up. Just you.
Hey, you missed him.
Don't get up. I'll make it quick.
There you go. Nope, whisper hint. Take that. That's health, okay.
Kill you for that. In there here. Get you for that jump.
Alright, get him.
This ain't good.
Just you and me, asshole.
Hey, Moloch Ice Cube, welcome. Hey, Outlaw, welcome. How are you doing? How are both of you doing?
One day, I'll make enough money to get out of this damn hellhole. Either that or this ends for you right. Could have walked away.
Okay. Hey, Kane, welcome on in. How you doing? I'm enjoying the game. Oh, Jesus. I'm enjoying the game. It is very grindy, and it is janky. It does have a lot of jank to it. But in general, I'm enjoying it. The story is fine. There's nothing really, not doing anything out of the ordinary or crazy. It does have a really compelling hook, which is what kind of, I mean, is important. But in general, yeah, it's been enjoyable so far. I'm just right now. The only problem right now is so I'm at like chapter 10, and so we're nearing the end of the game. Not quite there yet, but we're nearing the end of the game, and there's a grind. You have to really, you have to pay off a debt before you can get to the last mission of the game, which is not, we're not quite at the last mission yet, but we're getting there. So I'm just kind of doing a lot of grinding right now of side stuff, side content, in order to get the money necessary to
One of us walking away from this.
in order to make sure we can get all the way to the end of the game. Is the driving good? No. No, it's really not good, which is unfortunate. It's very floaty as far as the driving is concerned. It's hard to maneuver around corners. Like your car, like the physics are kind of, it's hard to get the car to go around corners and stuff. You can go fast, but a lot of times you're just kind of spinning your wheels. There are time trials, basically, like races in the game and stuff like that. And they're maybe not the funnest part of the game. So I'm hoping that they did have, they've had 2 updates so far. They had an update today, which fixed a lot of things when it came to, like getting away from the cops and stuff. Like it is much, much improved over what was there. What was there was very frustrating. And it's much improved over that. So I'm hoping that at some point they do another pass over the cars and stuff, and over the driving. The driving is the big part of the game, yeah. That's why it's so unfortunate that they didn't quite get the driving right. That's why I'm hoping that they get it. You know, they're working on a patch for it, is what I'm hoping. Driving is a lot of it, but fighting is also quite a bit of it too. It's very much a mix between these on foot fighting missions and the car missions. And the car missions are, there's very little variety in the car missions. So it's unfortunate. It's kind of a fail on a couple levels there, but like I said, I'm still finding things to enjoy about it. It's just not it's not $30 enjoyable. Let's put it that way. Like I would wait for a sale of some kind or something like that, or wait for a bunch more balance fixes and stuff like that. And I'm using a controller too, and the driving's not great, even on a controller. You know, it'd be different if it wasn't great on mouse and keyboard, because that's really hard to do. But in this case, it's bad. I mean, it's worse on mouse and keyboard certainly, but it's bad on controller as well.
Gotta stay out of sight. Fuck. Shake it off. On that. You gotta be kidding me.
God damn, it's so hard to maneuver.
Gotta stay out of sight.
This ought to throw them off. Hey, Sprinkles, welcome on in.
That one's for you, Ona.
Okay. We've done that. So that's nighttime. We're now into nighttime. Let's see, what do we got? So we have a stash here. We can, I might as well go just grab that right now, because we're practically right next to it. Oh no, is it this one? Okay, this has gotta be on the roof here, because there's no way that I can, like, it's definitely not inside. So let's see if I can somehow get up on the roof. I don't know how I would get up on the roof though. Like every other time when there's something like this where you can get up on the roof, it's, oh, here we go. Now it worked. Wonder if they fixed that. Yeah, it is up on the roof here.
Fuck this poison.
There we go. Just mem. Mem or memory is good, is what I usually go by. Whatever suits you, as far as a shortened form. Okay, so we've done that. What do we got? What game did I play? So I've been, so games I'm currently playing, I started a run of, Graveyard Keeper, because it was free over the weekend, and now I think it's still 80% off. So I'll probably be going back to that tomorrow and Friday. We'll see. Because there's another game I also want to take a look at, but we'll see. Obviously, I want to finish this up. We're not going to finish this up tonight, but we're getting close to finishing Samson up, and then I've got Octopath Traveler that I've been doing. We're about 80 hours into that, so I still have quite a bit to go there, but I've been mostly focusing on the main stories there and doing all the grinding off camera on that one. Um, Man, I got so many things up in the air, so many things. The what was the name of that other what was that other game I was doing? Oh, I want to take a look at Replaced at some point. That came out recently. I know Windrose came out recently, but I'm going to hold off on that until it's out of early access, I think. Um, Trying to think. So a little bit of Truck Mechanic Dangerous Past, some Starpoint Gemini Warlords, a puzzle game called The Artisan of Glimeth, Retro Rewind. I was doing a bit of. Actually, I'm waiting for this to get an update because we're pretty much at the end of that game. And yeah, I am very much toss up. I have a lot of stuff going on. I still have. I'm still in the process of. I need to get back to doing the um, Shadowrun series. I've been working on that. I'm on the second one of the remakes, and um, I still have to finish up the Dragon Quest II HD 2D remaster. I'm about halfway through that. Yeah, I got a ton of things, and then uh, when I finish Octopath Traveler, I want to jump into. There's a PS4 game or PS2 game that I had never heard of before, but sounded really cool. It was like a Zelda like an Ocarina of Time esque game with some building with a city management kind of sort of called Dark Cloud. So I have that set up and ready to go on an emulator. So I want to do that at some point. Like, I got a lot of stuff going. Yeah, there's a couple good games coming out later this month. I think, what was the one I was looking forward to? There's a couple I'm looking forward to. Release date. What do we got here? Uh, so, the one of the games I want to take a look at, I think, is called Alaska Gold Fever. That just came out today. It's actually got mostly positive. That's kind of cool. But I might push that off to. I don't know if I'll do that tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. I don't know. Um, I'm waiting for the lift. Oh, that's 2027 now. Oh, they pushed it back. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess I'm not waiting for that. Um, what was? Uh, there's a couple things. There was something else that was coming out this month. I don't see them here. I have this sorted too. Um, I don't remember now. Um, I guess. Yeah, I have a list of things I'm looking at. I mean, I've got 839 things on my wish list, so I'll get a notification when something comes out. But yeah, there's a bunch of things here that I'm like trying to track to see what I can see what's going on. I don't even remember what that is. There's the bus there reminded me. What was the outward? What was the name of that thing? Let me sort by date added. Solar Expanse. Good Company. Minecraft Dungeons 2. I'm trying to find. I don't remember the name of it. I still haven't played Dave the Diver. I know it's. Um, I've led a sheltered life apparently. I can't find it. There's a I think a bus sim game coming out, but not bus simulator. It's something else. Bus stop, I think it's called, or something like that. And I can't think of where was they. Why is that no longer on my wish list? That's weird because it's this is way down the list here. Mars Horizon 2 is still to be announced. I can't think of the name of it, but it was like a building, like an RV simulator. No, it's not a simulator, but an RV building, crafting, exploration thing. And for the life of me, I cannot. Um, I cannot. Here it is, Outbound. Um, oh, did they push it back to May? I thought that was supposed to be. No, yeah, May. No, no, they push it back to May. I thought that was supposed to be April. Maybe I misread that. But Outbound is one of the ones I'm looking forward to. This was the demo for this is fantastic. I think the demo's still out there. Yeah, it is. The demo's still there. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. Or I mean, that was a lot of fun to play. So yeah, couple things going on. Do I play any VR? I used to. I never really enjoyed it all that much because one, it was hard to keep the VR headset on for long periods of time because even though I am nearsighted, I still had to wear my glasses, which is weird because it's like you've got things close to your eye, and yet I still couldn't see anything. It was still blurry. So that was a weird one for me. And the more damning thing of it was, though I could stream stuff, it was a lot harder for anyone watching the stream to enjoy it because it's recording exactly what it's recording part of what I'd see and not everything. So like I might be looking at something, but I'm looking with my eyes maybe up this way, and it's only recording like down here. And so it was like whenever I was doing like a flight sim or something, I would look over at the screen and all you could see is like the bottom of the screen. You could only see a small slice of the ships flying around out the window. So in order to play, I would have to crane my head up this way and look down this way so that you guys watching could see the screen, and then I would have to kind of like it was really annoying. I never quite figured out how to stream it properly. And so I kind of stopped with that. And then since then I've switched over to all Linux now. Like almost all Linux. All my my main driver now is Linux. The games I'm playing now are on Linux. And so it was like I don't want to even necessarily pull it out of mothballs and try to get it to work on Linux. It's not really worth it. Especially since most of the VR titles now have a non-VR mode, and just the non-VR mode tends to be more comfortable for everybody. More comfortable for the people watching, more comfortable for me. So, yeah, that was the only part that kind of sucked about it. Yeah, we'll do. I guess that one. Yeah, because I have a bonus. I have a bonus point, so we can actually get two more things done this night. I stream a lot of VR, and it just doesn't translate how good it is in VR to people watching a stream, seeing what you see on a flat screen. The big challenge was getting non-VR games to work in VR and having it worthwhile. Yeah, yeah, that was kind of my challenge. Was like, I could see everything just fine, but recording it and streaming it was just it was terrible. Like, I have on my main YouTube channel a playthrough of a game called I Expect You to Die, which was a full VR game. Very cool, very fun, like James Bond-esque spy game. Where you're in like an escape room kind of thing. And that was very challenging. Like, I didn't stream that. I just kind of recorded it and then went from there. But a lot of times in that, you kind of don't see what I'm looking at. Like, it had a projector during the missions that would give you a mission briefing, and you would only see like half of it, because even though I can see the whole thing, it wasn't recording the whole height of the screen. So yeah, I get that. I understand that. And plus, all my VR headsets are Gen 1. Like, I don't have the latest. Like, I haven't bought any other VR headsets because Facebook is just a privacy nightmare. And they kind of own everything. So, like, the MetaQuest and all that crap is littered with Facebook nonsense. So I only have like an Oculus One, like the first gen Oculus, and I have the Valve headset, which I always forget the name of. But that's also the first version of that. So, and the other problem that I have is I don't have a whole lot of room to maneuver either. Like, if the game doesn't require me to stand up, if it's just like a sit down game, I could do it. But if it requires you to stand up and like duck and bob and weave and all that stuff, then it's just A, I'm too lazy to bother with that, and B, I don't have enough room to, like, I'd be banging my elbows and knees and everything the whole time. Flight Sim was like that. I had to make a program to split off one eye for viewers to see. Otherwise, it was them watching split screen. It just didn't work. Yeah. Flight Sim and Wreckfest. Yep. Yeah, it was a similar issue. Down. Okay. Down there. I'm trying to figure out where they're sending me here. Painkiller.
I'm here to collect. Bitch. Could've walked away. Stand still. I'll make it quick. Stand still. Don't get up. You're good.
What did you do?
Could've walked away.
All right. Ah, chiropractic adjustments all over the place.
Damn, that feels good.
Yeah, check this game out. Like I said earlier, it's pretty janky. It's pretty janky. It has a lot of it has issues. It's fun. There's definitely fun to be had here, but it's grindy and you know, if you're like, it might be good to give it a little bit more, let them patch it a few more times, or wait for it to go on a sale or something. Car magazine, there we go. Because it's good, but it's and I'm having fun, but it requires a lot of patience. And you kind of have to like forgive a lot of the nonsense, because it can get pretty annoying at times. Where the hell is my car? Oh, that's got to be my car there, right? There we go. Okay, so that gives us enough for one more contract. Let's take the $1,000 one.
Shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shit.
Yeah. Go to the keyhole.
All right, kid, get to stepping.
I'm too far away.
Fuck.
Sorry,
Hmm. Yeah, like I said, there's some jankiness. I'm gonna do a little Alt F4 there and bring that back up, because it does auto saves, and I don't want it to auto save that. I just want to get things done here. Yeah, they've had problems here where they've already fixed a couple main quests where the area upon which
let's clear some debts.
you have to stay in and not leave is very small, like vanishingly small. They've repaired a few of them, but it seems like there's a couple more here that they have neglected. I don't even know if I was supposed to hit them or not. I just did.
I don't like snitches.
Alright. This up and find and take out the 3 robbers.
Why are you being weird?
This whole damn city is going to hell in a handbasket.
Okay, it's a small little circle.
I haven't seen
The other problem is some of the scripting is not great. So if I don't approach from a particular angle, it won't spawn enemies. Or the enemies will be there, but they won't actually be enemies. See, oh, here we go. Here's one.
This ends for you right now. Stand still. Punk.
That asshole. Why ain't you going down? Motherfucker. Fuck.
Okay. That was one.
Maybe we shouldn't. I mean, there's a dead rat there. So? We done the rat glue last time, and we're still standing. We just get rid of the
This whole
All right, who's the next contestant?
At least that's a real drug.
On the pipe is right. Or a little more money. And not those guys. This is a lot of the game too, is just trying to figure out where they want you to go next.
I ain't touching Whisper, period. Maybe we shouldn't. I mean, there's a
cops get
dead
mean
rat there.
to me.
So?
I just get blamed for trying to survive in this shithole.
What the hell am I supposed to do here? Just beat everybody up? Till I stumble onto the guy? Oh, here we go.
Lay him game on. God damn it.
Alright, well that guy's down. Is there another one just kind of hanging out on their own here somewhere? Oh, there he is. So it was right to look down there.
I'll make enough money to get out of this damn hellhole.
I
Either
got
that or
this.
die trying.
Bitch ass.
God damn it.
Crack his fucking skull open.
Yeah, the graphics are really good. Like there's a lot of effort put into the game. You know, it's just that I think the biggest problem is they didn't bother to test it properly, or they didn't take enough time to test it. Because a lot of the problems with the game are, you know, things that would have come out in testing if they had just played the game.
Stupid. Get this clown.
Stand still, punk.
I hate how they just keep blocking. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's everything. Wait, what is that up there? Cash. There we go. Take it.
Back away now. Feeling brave? Now that is how you do it.
There we go. Job completed. And we're out of action points. Did I get a... I think I already got the Whisper
Careful. You're in swinging distance.
location thingy. Where the hell is my car at? Must have despawned. Alright. Do this. Yeah, I think I already did get the Whisper location thing. Alright. Alright, so we got 20 grand. We owe 3,400 today. So I'm just going to do the 3,400 because we still have a lot more debt to pay. Okay, good.
Another day.
How much is left? $54,800 left. Ugh. More grind. More grind. See, the worst part is like the story missions only give you 500 bucks, which is nothing. So we have a takedown for 2,100 and another takedown for 2,100. This one's like right next to us, so I guess we're gonna grab that. Let's see.
Oh, I ain't drunk yet.
Go to Upper Bend. This is a driving mission, and you can see kind of how weak the driving missions are. I mean, the street races are okay-ish. They're just plagued with the bad controls really come through. These takedown missions are pretty god-awful. So we'll see how we do here. Whoop.
Nice.
There he goes the other way.
How's that feel,
Just
asshole?
one guy?
Shit.
Why is he getting out of his car?
Damn, that feels good.
Well, that was weird. Okay. That was very broken for that amount of money. Okay. Yeah. It's not much harder than that, though. I mean, basically, the takedowns are you just go and have to destroy, take down the cars. You have to follow them around and damage them enough to where they can't drive anymore. Most of the time, they take themselves out. because they can't. The AI is not very good at driving in this game.
Nice.
But more often than not, they just. Oh, I got an extra skill point. Nice. More often than not, they just drive around in a long circle. And you just have to keep following them forever and ever until you finally whittle their health down to nothing. Which I think we're going to do another takedown here. Let's do a skill point. Thick skull. There was also a bug with the skills here, which I don't know. I didn't see any mention that they fixed it, but you could select these other skills, but you're only supposed to unlock them like in progression. But if you click on one of these other skills, it'll still take your skill point away and just not give you the skill, which was why I'm at level 16 and I don't have 16 skills unlocked. So that's really annoying. Sounds like it would have to be 50% off or more by how janky it definitely would need to be probably at least 50% off. Yeah, I would say. Unless, of course, they, turn it around and do a lot of, like, it's not just the scripting and everything. It's not just bug fixes. A lot of it is just they need to kind of flesh out the balance. It's not quite balanced right. They need to put more activities in so that you're not doing the same 3 activities over and over again. More variety of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of... It almost feels like an early access game that doesn't have the early access tag on it. And that's not a great feeling. Okay. We'll do that. Take it all back. Okay. Taxi snitch. So we can do this one. Because we have 3 AP now at nighttime. So I can do... Let's do the other... although the street trial is 1,500. This is 1,400. I guess it doesn't really matter. What is the thing that's... what perk is active right now? Thick skin, you gain medium defense bonus in combat. Okay. So it's not anything, it's not giving me a bonus for money. Let's do this one. We'll do this takedown, I guess. Reminds you of Mind's Eye, just not as good. I played Mind's Eye, and I gotta tell you, this is better than Mind's Eye. I know that's not saying much, but this is better than Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye was... There was nothing fun about Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye was a chore. This one at least has some fun parts with like the combat and stuff. And the story here actually makes some semblance of sense. Mind's Eye's story was just a mess through and through. I say that as someone who loves sci-fi stories. Like, it was not good. Mind's Eye looked so good, and that was about it. Even then, Mind's Eye kind of dropped the ball, because I know when I first played it, it was having like ghosting issues. Like, they had just put a patch out where I was getting like ghostly images whenever you get into the car. It looked like you know, it was tripled. You're getting like ghostly after images and stuff on it. That was a thing, and that had a lot more performance issues too. This one, that people have said that there's some performance issues here, and they've actually, this latest patch addressed some performance stuff. I haven't been having any problems with it, but then again, I have a pretty beefy computer and I'm playing on Linux, so I don't have all kinds of nonsense running in the background like on Windows. So all of that can kind of key into it. Also, this city is laid out far more, like, it looks far more professionally laid out. Like, it makes more sense than the city in Mind's Eye ever did, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, the city in Mind's Eye was a couple buildings and then a whole lot of desert. Where the hell is this guy at? Take down the cab before it reaches... Oh. This is the end point. Oh, they got this scripted all weird. Because there's the cab over there. Usually it points you at the actual cab. This is pointing me at the very end point. Okay. Well, this is weird. Yeah, normally these things are just driving on a loop. I can't see those on the map either. That's going to be pretty bad. And there's that, where you can't take things on head on like that because the computer will always win, which is fun and games. I need a freaking car. This guy's almost there.
Reports of a 1053 southbound.
Ivo.
Any units in the area? This is Unit 213.
What's
We're
the-
near location, clear to respond. Understood. Are you able to...
Oh, for crying out loud.
Not good.
Additional units en route. Setting up roadblocks on all major routes.
Come on.
This is Unit 213. We have no eyes on the suspect.
I own these streets.
There we go. Got it that time. Took both of us out.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
I took both of us out at the same time. There we go. Mind's Eye is 70% off. I still can't pull the trigger. Yeah. Mind's Eye had, they also, well, I found out after the fact because I didn't realize it while I was playing it. They had this whole like user generated content thing that they were going to do. And that's why the game ends weirdly, and that's also why there were like these kind of sort of phantom things, like these like what you thought initially were like flashbacks in the game, but weren't actually flashbacks. They were just supposed to be user generated content, and it just shipped with a bunch of like stuff that the devs did, and it was just none of it made any sense until afterwards when you found out, like, oh yeah, that's what they were trying to go for. Because I looked at the, like, they have like an in-game map builder and stuff, and it seemed like it was usable, but it was also, the UI for it was pretty terrible. So yeah, I don't know. This is still directing me to that place, isn't it? I guess I'll go there and see if it clears that off the screen. No, it's... Okay, yeah, it is cleared off. It just still had that there. Alright. This is a 3. I take it all back. Let's do that, I guess. Get to the site at Oyster Cove.
Let's get this done. No fuckers.
Get back in there.
Where are you hiding?
Okay. So we gotta reacquire this property. I believe there are steps over here.
Need something, honey?
I do believe. All right, come on.
Next. Somebody punch his ticket. I'm gonna destroy you.
Come on.
Just you and me.
There's a whisper hint. Take that. Take your cash. It's actually good because if I get that whisper, that'll give me another AP, which means we can do that street mission, which gives us another $1,500. Trying to get through as much money. Oh, and actually it's right here. Wow. That's very convenient. Oh, I guess that's funny. It's not here while the mission's on. But that is one of the spawn areas. There's like 5 or 6 spawn areas for the Whisper in the game, and it cycles through them randomly, so you'll get a couple of the same ones over and over again.
One of us walking away from this.
Where's this thing at? Here it is. Alright, that's 204.
Lay that. Enjoy the nap.
Oh, shit!
There. Another point of interest while we're here. Okay. There's the, we're getting closer. Now we're getting further away. Huh. Where the heck is this thing at? Ah, here we go. All right. Surely I've walked past one by this point because the circle kind of ends over there. It says I'm walking towards it based on the arrows. Yeah, we're getting closer. Oh, now we're getting further away. Ah, here we go. Oh, and that's it. Or wanted by the... Oh, and that thing is spawned. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Fuck this poison.
Go. Okay. Well, where the hell's my car at? Oh, it's over there. Now, you notice these guys spawned. And it's probably because a lot of the triggers are one-way triggers, and I probably walked the correct way over the trigger instead of coming the opposite way. Why won't you let me get in my car? May I? Oh, maybe I can get in this one. No? Why? Oh. Oh, because there's still a guy here.
Next.
Right, can I please get into my car now?
I'm gonna gut.
Oh, they're just gonna keep getting out of their cars. Alright. Here, we can take this car. There we go. What was that? I saw a sign around here somewhere. There it is. Oh, come on. Let me drive, you bastard. This is the other thing the AI does, is it traps you in a corner.
Shake it.
No.
Need to keep out of sight.
A little bit annoying.
I need to shake these bastards.
Yeah, I would like to. I'd like to do just that. Have I played Cyberpunk 2077? I not yet. I started to play it on my old system, and I could not get a good frame rate. But now that I'm on
Got it.
this new system and I'm on Linux, I do want to go back to it, or I do want to try it again. I know that that's going to be a multi dozen hour playthrough. So I've been trying to clear a few other things off before I do that. I'm trying to find a lot of smaller games. Like this one is only supposed to be like 7 hours. So I'm trying to find a little bit smaller games here and there to balance out the longer games, because I've got freaking, as much as I'm enjoying Octopath Traveler, it is long in the tooth, and I don't want to bring another 100-hour game into the loop until I've gotten one down. That's the difficulty now. It's just like trying to, it's not just variety. It's because with my problem is I can only stream for like 3 hours a day. And so where other streamers can get through these longer games quicker because they got much more time to work on it, I don't. And so I'm trying to make sure that I, like something that, 100-hour game or something will take me probably 3 months to complete, if not more. I think I've been going almost 4 months now on Octopath Traveler. And that's just like 2 times a week.
Let's go to work.
I mean, I could do it every single day, but then I get kind of bored with it. And also it doesn't, like, not everybody wants to watch that. They would rather watch other things too. So I try not to do more than twice in a row on something unless I'm really hooked on it. Twice in a row a week, I should say. So it's like, it's trying to find that right balance where I can still get some games done so that people who maybe aren't interested in the game, like I can get it done relatively, in a few weeks, and
Get
then
this thing to a garage soon.
there's, whoop. Fuck. Crying out loud. Okay, let's try that again. Oh man. All right. Every so often you barely touch something and it takes all of your health out. You gave it a try and it bored you, played it maybe 3 hours and couldn't get into it, same with Death Stranding. Yeah, no, I played, I think, like 2 hours of it. I was enjoying it. But I wasn't getting enough performance out of it when I was doing it, so it was kind of annoying from that perspective. But yeah, Cyberpunk is right down my alley because I like RPGs and stuff, and I like sci-fi. So,
That's
I will probably enjoy it. The open world and all that stuff. But I have to work up to it. You know what I mean? Like, I need to take a break from some things and like try and just. It might be because something like that could be easily like a Skyrim thing, right? Where it's like you play maybe 20 or 30 hours of it, and then you take a break from it for a while, and then come back and play another 20 to 30 hours maybe. Something like that. Music is really good in this game. I like, you know, they've put effort in. Like, it's clear everything here has been a lot of effort. It's just design choices and stuff have been a little bit problematic, and you know, and the testing. Oh, we gotta do 2 laps, 196 seconds. Oh boy. We're already at 83 seconds. This is going to be one of those. Alright, lap 2. We can do better this lap. Come on. Come on now. Could do it. Oh, frick, of course.
Blue lights, great.
Copy that. Report back when possible. This is Unit 101. We've lost visual.
I'm gonna make this.
Fuck. Suspect on the way. Ending pursuit.
Nice try, boys. Shake it off.
Oh, we were right there. We were right freaking there. Oh, for crying out loud, every freaking time. We were right there. Yeah, a game like that needs preparation, dedication. Yeah, exactly. You know, you kind of have to go in knowing like how much you want to do, at least have an idea of how much you want to do before you kind of take a break from it. Because yeah, like games like that, they're that long, they kind of require you to have like take breaks in the middle of them. I feel like just like, you know, something like say Soul Mask just came out, which is another one I want to take a look at. I looked at like when it was an early demo or something to that effect. But that's a long ass building, crafting sandbox game. You know what I mean? Like that's just like you could have thousands of hours in that thing. And so you kind of have to go in with like an idea of where you're going to take a break from it, and come back to it. I mean, even now I'm playing Graveyard Keeper, which in and of itself is got a hell of a lot of content because I got all the DLCs and everything. But what's good about that is you know, I could do a lot of that off camera too, and not really, you know, spoil the story or anything. Oop. Jesus Christ. But even that could take a ton of time. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. At some point along here too, I want to get back to doing my weekly dev streams too, but I have to get the motivation. Like I was working on a game engine, and I have like some of the fundamentals done, but you know, I'm stuck at a point where I need to implement some stuff, and I don't know where to, like, I'm trying to translate from a different language to Java, and it's requiring me to understand some things I don't quite understand yet. So that's the tricky part there, and I haven't really spent enough time off camera looking at it and wrapping my brain around it. Come on.
Not good. Shit. Nice. Fuck.
Nope. Alright, try it again. Do it again. Dev stuff's out of your league. Definitely impressed by it. Wish you'd able to do that type of stuff. Yeah, it's a hard sell sometimes, right? Because I love, you know, writing code, and I love, you know, streaming writing code is kind of fun because, you know, I can be there to like try to explain things and answer questions and stuff like that. The problem is it's not very visual, right? So unless I'm further along, like if you're far enough along in the development of the game, you know, it can be very visual then because you've got a lot of stuff in place. But when you're super early on like this, most of the stream is me just sitting in, you know, a text editor writing code and not seeing the fruits of what's going on, right? So it's a really hard sell for people to watch, because I can understand that, you know, because you're kind of looking at something you don't quite understand, whereas seeing something on the screen, like, you know, is much more understandable, like seeing something visual happening. And so that's kind of the rub there, because those are more like, I treat them kind of more like a just chatting stream than anything else, for that reason. But you know, my problem is what? Oh, come on. Let's do that again. My problem is that I'm doing something that I've never done before. Like, I've never written a game before. And so I have lots of questions and no no way to answer it. No, I alt F4'd out of it so it wouldn't save. Because the car ran out of health.
Let's clear some debts.
So yeah, that's the hard part right now. Is I wish I had someone who knew the libraries I was using and how Vulkan and all that stuff worked, so that I could just kind of do like a like a co-working stream kind of thing, you know? Because that's what I really want to do. I want to learn it. I'm not as interested in making the game. I'm more interested in learning how to make one from scratch. And that's difficult. It's very difficult. You think by just repetition I would finally get this thing down pat, but there is no amount of repetition that can compensate for the jankiness of these cars, how they handle. Could AI help me? I have been using AI in a limited capacity with it, because obviously I'm not a huge fan of AI, but at the same time it does have its uses. Unfortunately, you know, others, it's people showing up at stream. No one has given me any grief about it per se, but it's, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if someone did, because, you know, any use of AI, people are like, will lose their minds sometimes, even if it's what I think to be an ethical use. And my problem is determining the ethics of something needs to be done by someone who's much more intelligent than me. And those conversations can't be had because as soon as someone tries to have one, they get shouted down by the no AI ever crowd, which, you know, to be fair, they have some very valid points, you know, like it's destroying the environment. It's taking up tons of energy. It's destroying neighborhoods with data centers. Like, you know, these are all very valid complaints, and I don't have a, you know, and I think it's very, all of those things need to be addressed, but at the same time, you know, we are where we are, and this is an opportunity now to kind of do some solo learning that I would never have an opportunity to do otherwise, right? Like I could ask the AI questions, and I could ask the AI to summarize something for me, and I have enough technical knowledge to know when the AI is bullshitting me, you know, for the most part. So it's you know, it's hard. It's one of those things, right, where it's like you try to do, you try to be, you know, ethical computing is one of the things that I was required to learn in college, which I think was a very good thing. and they're just it's you kind of have to navigate it as best as you can sometimes in the absence of a definitive answer. Yeah, it is definitely having an effect on memory sticks and GPU prices and all that stuff. And a lot of that is the worst part of the whole thing is like the technology is actually very promising, but there's so many assholes in charge of it. You know what I mean? Like, they're pure businessmen. They're seeing nothing but dollar signs. And they're not actually interested in it solving problems. They're only interested in it pretending to solve problems enough to extract as much money out of it as they can before everyone catches on and they have to abandon ship, they're doing that Silicon Valley CEO thing, right? Where it's like as long as they can still fuel up their yacht, they'll keep on trucking, right? But as soon as it looks like the investors and everybody are onto their grift, they're gone, never to be found again.
Unit 213 here, approaching the location. Copy that. Can you engage? Dispatch, we see the suspect. Copy that. Proceed with caution. Visual on the suspect. Over.
Oh, come on. Ah, this sucks. This mission is terrible. Holy frig, man. I was right at the end. Ugh. uh, but I mean, it's also, the AI, besides just making all the prices go up, it's also like the data centers are sucking down tons of power. They're sucking down water. They're, causing problems for the neighborhood that they're situated in and all that stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that need to be. I mean, some of that's going to be handled by just the need to be more efficient so things don't cost quite as much. So, Google's handling some of the efficiency stuff. So you don't need as powerful a computer and don't need to suck down as much power and all that stuff. That's going to naturally come through just companies wanting to save a buck. But there's a lot of that too that just needs to be regulated by, municipalities and government and all that stuff. So they can't do what they're doing, It's a combination of both. But that's a tougher nut to crack. All right. This is driving me up a friggin' wall here. Up a friggin' wall. And I could... We're right at a spot where I could repair, too, but I don't want to spend the money to repair, because I want to... I want to,
Let's go to work.
I want to be done with this freaking grind. It's the same 3 freaking missions over and over again. Alright, come on now. Okay, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Come on, come on. Can do this. Just have to believe hard enough.
Got it. Shit.
Total focus mode here, friends. Come on, god damn it. Of course there'd be 20 freaking cars there. Oh god, that's right. Just put every car in my way now. You fuckers. God damn it. That is pissing me off. We will get through this freaking mission if it takes me 7 freaking weeks to do it. Because this is pissing me off to no freaking end here. So frustrating. It's so frustrating because it's like the worst laid out mission you could have ever done. Like the person that scripted this should never be allowed to script anything ever again. Like this is the worst thing in the world because it highlights everything that's wrong with the driving in the game. Like it's like, you know, just it's just terrible. It's just absolutely horrible. Or at the very least, this should be like, this should give you 5 times as much money as it currently gives. Like this is definitely not, you know, a medium difficulty thing, right? Like this should be given like $5,000 or something reward because of how insane it is. God damn you and this frickin'
Shit.
on, 98 seconds for that lap. Come on.
Oh, not good. Oh, not good.
Come on, come on, come on. Finally. Holy shit. Oh, that was the worst thing ever. Good, googly moogly. Jeez Louise. that was frustrating beyond belief. Actually, you know what? Let's go back and hit that one thing over here that I didn't hit this time around. Hit that sandwich board up here.
Nice.
There we go. There we go. Hey, Snuggles, welcome on in. Make sure game save. Yeah, once I end the actually, as soon as you finish the game, as soon as you finish the thing, it saves the mission. Okay, cool. Let's go and pay what's due.
I'll have this debt paid off soon, sis.
How much debt is left? That's the real question right now. How much debt is left?
Another day, another chance to get in.
51,400. Jeez. We have to do 3,400 today. We got 21,000 in our hand. So we're slowly creeping up on the amount there, but it's gonna take a lot more grinding. What do we got today? Oh god, everything is it's a cheapo day. Oof. Nothing over $1,000 today. Ugh. Oh, that's annoying. All right, we'll do chapter 10 then. We'll do the mission. Progress that a little bit. Let's see, and then maybe I'll just end the day early. we'll do the mission and maybe end the day early, and then just see if we get a better RNG next day. Or maybe I'll, I mean, one way or the other, I'm going to have to do a bunch of grinding off camera. So maybe I will do the main missions now, and then grind for what is needed to get to the end game. Okay. What do they want me to do?
Hey, asshole! Next. Get you for that, chump.
Whisper hints. Okay, well, where am I supposed to go here?
Somebody punch his ticket.
You motherfucker!
Could have walked away. Just you and me, asshole.
Okay. Not sure where they want me to go here. I don't even have, like, I don't have a marker on the map or anything here. Okay. So I'm guessing not that way. Hmm. Keep walking this way, I guess. Oh yeah, here we go. Some more guys to beat up.
Yeah?
Tell Volkov someone wants to talk to him.
Don't know any Volkov. Fuck off.
No, fucking enough of this.
I got this.
Just you and me, asshole.
Alright. What's that? Oops, some cash. I will take that.
I got it.
Somebody hit him!
Combat magazine there too.
One of us walking away from
Some cash. Ooh, a bowling pin. I'll take that. Some more cash. Oh, stash here.
all this shit's gonna burn.
There's the whisper stash.
I should report in.
Oh, here we go. It's a convenient phone. Call Tommy or call Carter. Let's call Carter.
Talk to me.
I got good news and bad news, Carter.
Let me hear it. Bad first.
I found the boogeyman, but I lost him. Got a name, though, from Father O'Malley. Andrei Volkov. Real piece of work. The Padre knows him. He's seen a lot in his day, but I could tell this guy freaks him out.
Samson, find the guy. And when you do, you take him out. Period. Can't have shit like that on my streets.
Uh-huh. I'm on it.
So, what about my good news?
I found a supply, and I mean all of it.
Good. Destroy it.
Already done.
To start. Talk soon.
Go. Sadly, we're not going to get to use our bowling pin on somebody's face. Curious to see if there's another spot up here we can go into. Go in there. Okay, this is the only place we can go in. Oh, yeah, there's some cash on the desk there. All right. Not bad. Well, I guess we're going to use this after all.
Turn up at my home and throw me out? I just did. Where?
Hey, what's going on here?
None of your business what's going on.
It is now.
Back off. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
And maybe it does when I see 4 guys ganging up on one.
Look, man, we're just doing our job.
Then find another job.
Get this fuck out of my sight.
Let's get on.
A little walk away.
No. Pathetic. We're fucking this up.
Take that cash. Anything else you guys left around for me? Nope. All right.
Took over last week. These fucks don't miss a beat. Appreciate what you did. But they'll send more. They always do.
Yeah, but next time, it won't be as easy.
Okay.
Funny how the pest control vans turn up right after all the people inside vanish.
It's all bleach and tarps. The hell are they cleaning up in there?
Funny how the pest control vans turn up right after all the people inside vanish.
Clean up the scene.
All that gear, not one
Hey, back up, will you?
I guess that's supposed to trigger something, but because the mission was there, it cleared everything out. I don't know.
Out of my face.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it feels not worth it to do any other missions here because they're all so cheap. I mean, I could do another street trial, but man, I'm tired of those already. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we can go. Go destroy this stash at least.
Back away.
We'll get some get some money for that, and then I guess I'll just drive back to the house and make it a new day and see what we get. It's not up there. It's got to be up on one of these containers, right? No, it's up here. Okay.
Fuck this poison.
Okay, that's done. We got some cash for it. Yeah, let's just head back to our place. see. I mean, we'll be 3,400 less. Oh. Cannot sleep while well rested? Really?
Yeah,
What's happening?
not much. Work's light. Tommy's running point while Carter's out of town.
Oh, he is he? Ah, Tommy boy doing his thing. I bet he's enjoying that. Carter trusts Tommy too much. So do you. You remember that job on Maple Street a few years back? The bookies? Yeah, that was my idea. I planned that.
The fuck? He bragged all over town about his great plan.
Exactly. You know, I don't care about praise from the boss, but... Anyway. Stay alive, Scrapper. I'll call you again soon.
Are they gonna make me go through all my AP here? Can't sleep while oh. Oh, that is just awful. Okay. Well, we have to do the low-paying jobs because the game insists that we do it. Oh, that's not one of mine. Okay. All right. That's what's gotta be. That's what's gotta be, I guess. We'll do a couple. I could do a delivery. Yeah, sure. We'll do a delivery one. It's like right here. We'll do a delivery. Details.
Alright, kid, get to stepping.
How many packages do we have to deliver? There's quite a few here. Let's go to this one first, maybe, or I guess we'll go to this one first. No. All of those deliveries for just 900 bucks. I feel like the game is kind of broken at some point here. $900 is chump change for all this. I mean, I did one off camera that was 3 deliveries and it was like a $3,000 mission.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Hold on tight.
Alright. Here we go.
Package dropped. delivered. Package delivered. Couldn't give me one more mile.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
What? Okay. Try that again, I guess, because the game's forcing me to do it again. Forcing me to play these low ball missions here. I think this will be the last mission for tonight. Let's just get this done.
Let's get this done. No fuck-ups.
I didn't even realize there was one down there, or I would have done that before.
Warp speed.
Go. God damn it. Like, the tiniest of inputs send you all over the place.
Package delivered. Package delivered.
Okay.
Croft. Signed, sealed, delivered.
And one more here.
Oh, not good. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Alright, that one is done. Alright, so I assume since it's nighttime now, I should be able to just give up on the rest of the day, right? Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to.
Oh, not good.
I'll see if it lets me do it. Let's see. Yeah, this is the hero car, which sounds awesome and looks awesome, and it's the only car in the game that has nitrous and all that stuff. But it's also the worst handling, the slowest, and the most fragile in the whole game, which is why I've been using other cars besides it. Alright, good. It'll let me do it now.
Getting you out of there as soon as I can.
Okay. So what do we have left?
Another day, another chance to get in.
$48,000 left. Oh boy. And we have 21,000 in cash. So we're almost halfway there. So I'm gonna stop here though for tonight. What I'm gonna do off camera between now and next week, probably next Tuesday, or probably next Wednesday maybe. Probably Wednesday, Thursday. So between now and next Wednesday, I will grind out all the side missions and try to pay off the debt immediately. And then next Wednesday, we can focus on the remaining chapters, which we did chapter 10 tonight, so there's only 11, 12, 13, and 14 left. And the chapters seem to go by fairly fast, so next Wednesday we might finish it then. We'll see. It depends on, how quick or how short those missions are. So we'll do that. And then I'll have my thoughts, gathering all my thoughts on the game, and then we'll see what is the next game on the list after that. But tomorrow night, it's a toss-up for me. I might either do the new game that came out today. It was called like Alaska something or other. I think it came out today. Yeah, Alaska Gold Fever. Which is I want to say it's not early access. Okay. I thought maybe it was early access, but no, it looks like it's actually released. I mean, it's published by Playway, so we know that it's going to be very indie. That being said, it actually has mostly positive, and I was kind of interested to see what this is all about. I noticed it on Keymailer, but I'm just going to buy it rather than get a key for it, because it's only like $13 right now. So I might play this tomorrow night just to see what it's like, or I might push it off. I don't know. My dilemma right now is Graveyard Keeper is fantastic, and it's been I've been not only I've been grinding in Graveyard Keeper like off camera, and I'm super enjoying it. So it's like I kind of want to bring that. I want to do more on that and try to get even further along in it. So we'll see. It'll be a toss up. We'll see which one I am in the mood for tomorrow night. So we'll play that by ear. And same thing for Friday night. It'll be most likely a game, whether it's Graveyard Keeper or something else. We'll see. But that is the story as I know it right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that'd be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to everyone hanging out and chatting in chat and all those things. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff that happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you bye.
I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor a harumph.
You watch your ass.